Okay, folks, this may be the last video I do this year. This may be the last video I do ever. I just left my stage door on 46th, just off of Times Square. I'm about to head across Times Square and home. It is Sunday, December 30th. Times Square has been a fucking shit show since Thanksgiving, and it's only worse tonight. Hey, babe, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
I'm going to attempt to do a body cam video for you of getting across Times Square back to my apartment on 43rd and 10th. This could be a long video. I could get killed before I even get there by a tourist. I'm walking in the street because there are barricades on everything, and even the tourists have taken to the street. The sidewalks are just a fucking mess. So let's see if we can do this. All right, there's Times Square. There it is, babes. Yep, can I get across? I'm going to try it. All right, the ball's gonna drop right down that end, right down there. You can get to this. Yep, there's the tower where the ball's gonna drop. Cop car's about to run me over. Here's a bunch of tourists taking pictures of each other, which is what they do. That's where the big concert stage is gonna be. You seeing all this? Are you getting all this? I'm in the middle of the street with tourists who don't belong in the street. They belong on the sidewalk. I'm going to tell you 90% of what's happening out here is not New Yorkers, because the rest of us don't want to be here. We want to be home. Okay, we got across Times Square. That was actually better than last night. Now I'm over by the Marriott Marquis. I'm on 46. That's where Donna Summer musical just closed this afternoon. Bye, Donna Summer. Sorry about your jobs. There's Hamilton down the block. Now we cut through the parking garage, cross through the Marriott Marquis. We cut through tourists like that. And now we're crossing through. More barricades are everywhere. This has been cordoned off like crazy. This is actually a little better tonight than it was the last few nights. You just gotta dodge people. Anyways, let's talk about the year. Since now you're just looking at the back of somebody's damn truck from Maryland. I worked on 5 Broadway. Hey, hi, it's me. I worked on 5 Broadway shows this year. The year started with Escape to Margaritaville, my very happy place, which was in this building, in this theater here in the Marriott Marquis. Then I was at Carousel, learned 3 tracks on that. Oh, here's tourists to dodge. Let's dodge them. Yep, more tourists to dodge. Here we go. Power truck. Now there's Schubert Alley over there. There's Junia's, some good cheesecake, a good burger. Overpriced, but a good portion. I can't get into the street right now, which is where I prefer to be because it's all cordoned off here. I can't get around this shit. But I will, trust me. Sidewalk's not mine. From Margaritaville to Carousel, back to Book of Mormon for a brief weekend on a track I'd done 3 years ago, just for a weekend. Then to School of Rock on 2 different positions, and now at the Play That Goes Wrong, finishing out the year. All right, that's where Dear Evan Hansen lives. Back into the street. Here we go. We check for traffic. Yeah, I gotta tell you, it's a lot better tonight than it was. This video is gonna be dull and boring. Here I expected much worse, but once we get to the corner of 8th Avenue down here, it gets shitty again. Come From Away, big hit, or as I like to call it, Come Away From There. The Ferryman, that's gonna win Best Play this year. Oh, there's Ruben and Clay's Christmas show they're doing for 3 weeks. They played to 35% capacity last week with people that paid less than $34 on average for a ticket. Who thought that was gonna fly for 3 weeks? Sorry, boys. Okay. Elaine May, the legend, in the Waverly Gallery. She's gonna win the Tony for Best Actress. She's 90 years old and fierce. Oh, there's people waiting for autographs outside over there. That's also where the stage door for Phantom is. You wanna stay way in the street for all this. Even the tourists, look, all the tourists are in the street too. Fucking tourists, get out of my fucking street. We're getting to 8th Avenue. Actually, you know what? This video's gonna be shitty. Last night this was a fucking shit show. It's bad enough, but there are the tourists. This is when they start getting cute and crossing in a red light because they think that they can. These people actually have the light, but I'm gonna cut them off anyway because I'm a New Yorker. All right, one more jog across the intersection here. The thing you gotta watch out for, and even they're not around tonight, are the pedicabs. The pedicabs will be the thing that takes me out. Not a tourist, not a taxi. The frickin' pedicabs. They have no law, no God, no nothing. They're godless people. Okay, almost there. Coming up onto the corner of 44th and 8th. Usually also a little bit of a dicey intersection. And then we cut down 44th is our easiest answer. So this corner gets a little crazy over here. This is supposed to be a bike lane, but nobody uses it. Well, the bikes use it too, but people, they don't know it's a bike lane, so they're just dawdling around the bike lane. And if they got run over by a bike, they would deserve it. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the video because this really wasn't as bad as it's been. I should have done it last night when you would have pitied me. Anyways, Happy New Year to yous. Thanks for your viewership, and peace to all, goodwill toward men. Fucking Taurus.